Today's adventure starts at Gaston's house.
Gaston is lost. Gaston, are you in?
Do you want to play?
Here, Gaston, fetch the stick. Again. Gaston's taking a while. Yes. Where is he?
Princess Holly! Home time!
Oh, that's Nanny Plum. Ben! Home time! And that's my mum. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Bye!
Hi, everyone.
Let's play with Gaston!
Yes. Gaston? It's empty. Where is Gaston? Gaston! Gaston?
Good morning, children. Has anyone seen Gaston today?
No. Has anyone seen Gaston?
No.
Has anyone seen the ladybug?
No.
Gaston is lost.
Dee-da-dum-dee-dum-dee-doo. Dee-dee-do.
Have you seen Gaston?
Gaston? No. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him at all today. He usually comes in for his breakfast first thing in the morning, but he hasn't touched his food.
Gaston is lost.
Don't worry, Holly. We can find Gaston by looking in a crystal ball. Let's use this one.
It's a snow globe with a little Eiffel Tower inside.
Yes, pretty, isn't it? There you go. Paris in the snow. It's almost like you're there.
But how can a snow globe find Gaston?
Ah, that's where we need a little magic.
The snow is clearing.
Ooh!
That's Gaston's house.
There's Gaston!
The crystal ball is showing us what Gaston did yesterday. And then we can work out where he is.
Very clever, Nanny.
Not just a pretty face, eh?
Where's he going?
That's me, feeding Gaston yesterday. Good morning, Gaston. Here's your breakfast. Hungry boy. Where would you be without me to feed you?
Now where's he going?
He's at the fairy village. Morning, Gaston. That's my mum. Here's your breakfast.
He's had 2 breakfasts. I thought it was just me who fed him.
Bye, Gaston. He's off again. He's at the great elf tree. And that's the wise old elf.
Ah, Gaston, I haven't forgotten you. Here's your breakfast.
I don't believe it. That's another breakfast.
Gaston's off again.
He can't eat any more breakfasts.
Look, he's at the playgroup.
And that's Mrs. Fotheringill. Here's your porridge, Susan. Susan? Good girl, Susan.
By my reckoning, that's 4 breakfasts.
I think Gaston needs lots of food because he does lots of running about.
Oh, he's fallen asleep.
I'm not surprised after all that eating.
Look, it's us. Yes, we played with Gaston yesterday. Gaston, are you in?
Do you want to play?
Here, Gaston, fetch the stick. We know this bit. Can you skip past it?
OK, I'll fast forward.
Oh, Gaston has vanished. Let's watch that again. Stop. There he is. Forward a bit.
Oh, he's disappeared.
Back a bit. Forward. Gone.
He jumps behind those clovers and disappears. So that's where he must be.
Come on, we have to find him. Let's get the others to help. Wise old elf! Wise old elf! Gaston needs rescuing.
You found him?
Not exactly, but we know where he was before he disappeared.
This is where Gaston was last seen. And then he vanished behind some clovers.
Which clovers? There are lots here.
We'll have to search all of them. Gaston! Gaston! Where are you, Gaston?
This is crazy. How can anyone just disappear into thin air? Ah!
Oh, where's my mum gone? Help! Help! Mum, where are you?
Here!
I can't see you.
Are you invisible?
No! Look down!
Gosh, a hole in the ground.
I can't see a thing.
Wand, give me light.
It's a huge cave. Ooh! It's full of sparkly diamonds and gems.
Ah, looks like we've found a bit of the old dwarf mine.
Yes, the little kingdom is riddled with dwarf tunnels. Those dwarfs certainly like to dig.
Help! Help!
Mum!
Hello, everyone! I found Gaston!
Gaston! Come on, everyone. We've got a ladybird to rescue.
What about me?
Oh, yes. Sorry, Mum. I forgot about you.
Charming!
Let's climb down.
It's a good thing I brought the elf rescue rope.
Here we come. Whee! Whee! Gaston! Gaston must be so hungry. I can hear voices. Someone's coming.
Hide, everyone.
In our dwarf mine, oh so old, we dig for diamonds, we dig for gold.
It's the dwarves!
Dinner time! Good boy. When you finish that, there's pudding.
I don't believe it. Gaston's only been here a day and he's already got people feeding him.
Right, lads, back to work.
Dig, 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 dig.
Lucky the dwarves didn't spot us. They don't like strangers in their mines.
Yes, that's why I took the precaution of hiding the elf rope. If the dwarves had seen the rope hanging from the top of the cave, they would have known someone was in here. I'm not called the wise one for nothing.
But if the rope's down here, how are we going to climb out?
Don't worry, the wise one will have thought of that. He'll have a brilliant plan.
This is a bit embarrassing.
So, the wise one pulled the rope down, but forgot that we need to climb up it to get out.
Yes, that's about it.
No worries, we'll just fly out.
But us elves can't fly.
OK, I'll magic the rope to the top.
Ooh. Come on, everyone. Let's go. Wise old elf, aren't you climbing up?
I am not climbing up a magic rope.
See yourself. You can live down there forever.
OK. I'll climb up the magic rope.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Fotheringay. What are you doing here?
I came as quick as I could when I heard Susan was in trouble.
Susan? Who's Susan?
Susan the ladybug. Oh, there you are.
That's Gaston.
He won't answer if you call him Susan.
Susan, I've brought you something to eat. Poor Susan. Who would look after you if I didn't?
I've got a feeling Susan would manage just fine.
Happy Father's Day, Papa. I made you breakfast.
Oh, thank you, Strawberry.
Look at your card.
To the nicest papa in the world. How sweet.
And no work for you today. You get the day off.
That sounds good. But what shall I do?
You can play.
Who will I play with?
The other daddies, of course. It's Father's Day for every daddy.
Morning, Dad. Breakfast.
Oh, what a lovely card, Ben. It's a picture of me, waving from the elf truck. The truck! I've got to make my food deliveries.
No, Mr. Elf. You've got the day off.
But...
Don't worry. Someone else is doing your deliveries.
Oh, really? Who?
Food delivery! Come and get it!
What? Nanny Plum?
Hello, Mr. Elf. I'm in charge of your deliveries today. So you just sit back and relax.
Sit back and relax with Nanny doing my deliveries.
Where's the break? Oops. Oh, dear.
Morning time.
Hey, what?
Happy Father's Day, Daddy.
Ah, breakfast in bed. If only every day could start like this.
But every day does start like this. You always have breakfast in bed.
Ah, yes.
Read your card, Daddy.
You're the best daddy in the universe.
And today you can do whatever you like.
Yes, you're not the king today. You're just my daddy.
Marvellous.
Now, make sure Mrs. Fig's egg is nice and fresh. And don't forget the orange for Mrs. Peach.
Right, a peach for Mrs. Orange.
No, an orange for Mrs. Peach.
Yes, whatever.
Hey, you forgot the egg.
Hello there.
It's the king.
Hooray! Oh, I'm not the king today. I'm just a humble daddy, like you lot.
And today, all the daddies have to play.
Yes, here's a ball.
Oh,
To you, Dad.
To you, Your Majesty.
to you. Oops.
Yeah!
It's Redbeard, the elf pirate.
Which scurvy scoundrel will be shooting cannonballs at me now?
That would be me.
Oh, begging your pardon, King Thistle.
That's quite all right. I'm just a normal daddy today.
All the daddies have the day off.
Because it's Father's Day.
Ah, I know. And that's why I brought this here card.
Hello, Nigel.
Hello, Fred.
Seen Dad today.
Hello, I've come to join in the fun.
I'm sorry, wise old elf, but you have to be a daddy to have the day off.
Actually, Holly, I am a daddy. I have 3 sons.
3 sons?
Yes, but I don't talk about it much. It's a bit embarrassing. My eldest boy ran off to sea to make his fortune. He has a big red beard and he's a pirate.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Thank you, son.
And from me too, Dad.
Thank you.
Redbeard, you never said the wise old elf was your dad.
Well, pirates don't like to admit they have mummies and daddies.
True, but they all do, and that's a fact.
Captain Squid.
Aha! What are you doing here, you scurvy old rogue?
Keeping an eye on you, you blackguard, so you don't steal my treasure.
Scallywag!
Scoundrel! Ha ha! Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Thank you, son.
What? Captain Squid is your son too?
That's right.
Oh, 2 of my sons pirates. But at least I have one son who's sensible.
Guess what, Dad? I have decided to be a Viking. Ha-ha!
Oh.
Food delivery!
Oh, good. I ordered an egg.
I haven't got an egg, but I've got an orange.
Have you brought my orange?
Sorry, Mrs. Peach. Just out of oranges. Here's some broccoli instead.
I don't like broccoli.
Oh, but it's good for you.
This is a lettuce, but I ordered a cabbage.
Oh, for goodness sake. You're all so grumpy.
We're only grumpy because you muddled our delivery.
It's not like when Mr. Elf does it.
Oh, here. You can help yourselves. Food delivery. Bye.
To you, Ben.
To you, Dad.
Let's see how high I can kick the ball.
Ben? Hello, Mum. Did you kick this ball?
No, it was, me.
Oh, dear. This Father's Day game has got a bit silly, hasn't it?
It's not as bad as last Mother's Day.
Yes, you mummies know how to party.
Do you know what time it is?
Yes, it's Mother's Day. Yes, maybe we did go a bit wild.
Come on, daddies. Let's play in the meadow.
Hooray!
Let's play basketball.
We'll need 2 nets.
We'll need a referee.
Dum-de-dum-de-dee-dee-doo.
Nanny, we need a referee for our game.
OK, what's the game?
Basketball.
Never heard of it.
One team has to throw the ball into this net and the other team has to throw the ball into that net. And you can only...
OK, I don't need to know all the little details. Let's start.
But I haven't finished telling you the rules.
Yes.
Go on, Ben. Throw it in the net.
Oh!
Nanny, in basketball, you don't say goal. You say...
Yes. I'm awarding you 5 points.
But that's too many.
I decide the rules. I'm the referee. Carry on.
Remember, Daddy, you mustn't kick the ball.
Oh, I see. I'll use magic then. Aha! Goal!
You can't use magic. It's Father's Day.
What has magic got to do with Father's Day?
Yellow card for being naughty.
But I'm the king.
Red card for talking back. Play on.
Hooray!
10 points to that team.
No, that's too many points.
Oh, this will take forever. Let's make it easier. What if the ball had legs? Then it could score on its own.
Hooray! This is too easy.
OK, I'll make it harder. I'll give the next legs too.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Why don't you add some dragons for good measure?
Oh, that's a good idea, Wise Old Elf. Dragons!
Ah, so this is basketball. What a fun game. Well done, Wise Old Elf, for suggesting it.
But...
Game over.
What's the score, Nanny?
What score would you like?
Can we have 100 million?
OK, 100 million points to this team.
Hooray! We have 100 million too.
Yes, 100 million points to that team. Oh, that means it's a draw.
Hooray!
Ah, what a great Father's Day this has been.
It'll be hard getting back to my work tomorrow. Yes, it'll be hard getting back to my food deliveries again.
Oh, the deliveries. I'm afraid it all went a bit wrong today.
Mrs. Peach wanted an orange and Nanny gave her broccoli.
And I think I gave Mr. Egg a peach. Or was it the other way round?
It'll take weeks to sort this out. I'm quite looking forward to it. I really enjoyed Father's Day. It's a shame it's over.
There's still a tiny bit of Father's Day left, Papa. I'll read you a bedtime story.
Thank you, Strawberry.
Ready? Once upon a time...
A big bad wolf came along to the straw house, and he huffed and he puffed.
And then there was a loud knock on the door. Who could that be? Said the princess.
With a yo-ho-ho, the pirates set sail across the deep blue sea.
Does the story have to be about pirates?
Not about pirates. What else could the story be about?
How about Vikings?
Oh, OK, Vikings then. The Vikings set sail across the deep blue sea. And on the way, they met a pirate! Yo-ho-ho!
It's not bad being a father. Not bad at all.
I you looking forward to your first day at Fox Cubs, Ben?
Yes, Dad.
I loved being a fox cub when I was your age. I've still got my hat. In my day, it was Old Grey Wolf in charge. They've got a new leader now. I wonder who it is.
Welcome to Fox Cubs, everybody. I'm the new leader.
Hello, Nanny Plum.
Don't call me Nanny Plum. I'm Fluffy Owl. To wit to woo.
Hello, Fluffy Owl. To wit to woo.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Ben.
Hello, Nanny Plum. What are you doing here?
I'm the new Fox Cub leader. You have to call me Fluffy Owl. To wit to woo.
Oh, hello, Fluffy Owl.
You have to say the to wit to woo bit as well.
Tawit Tawoo.
You're just in time for the badges.
Oh, is someone getting a badge? Ben, you're going to have so much fun getting your badges.
Dad, what badges did you get when you were a fox cub?
I got an adventure badge, a sailing badge, and a knots badge.
A knots badge?
Yes, after days and days of tying knot after knot, I finally got my knots badge. It was hard work, but worth it.
Who wants a badge?
Eh?
Everyone step forward and tell me what badge you'd like. You first, Rosie.
Can I have an adventure badge, please?
One adventure badge.
But,
Can I have a sailing badge?
Of course. One sailing badge. Strawberry, what would you like?
A knots badge, please.
Here you go.
stop it! Stop it at once! You don't just hand out badges.
Why not?
You have to earn your badges. To get my adventure badge, I had to spend 3 days camping in the wild.
Well, I watched a whole night of TV for my watching TV badge.
Watching TV badge? That's not what the Fox Cubs are about. The Fox Cubs are about having adventures in the wild.
Adventures do sound like fun. We like adventures.
Mr. Elf, can we have an adventure in the wild?
Well, it's not up to me. It's up to Fluffy Owl.
Oh, very well. Follow me, everyone. OK, here we are, having an adventure. What do we do?
Well, imagine we had to look for food.
How do we find food here?
Fluffy Owl, why don't you show the children how to find food in the wild?
All right. This way, everyone.
Now they'll see. It's not easy to find food in the wild.
Hiya! We found food.
Ice cream!
Ice cream?
Yes, from the ice cream van over there.
But that's cheating.
Look, you said find some food, so we did. Now you're changing the rules.
We got you a raspberry ripple, Mr. Elf.
OK, moving on from finding food. Does anybody know how to make a shelter?
Oh, me! I brought my tent. Watch this. There we go. It's got 5 bedrooms, a bathroom, a television, and even a cellar.
Oh, it's amazing. The best tent in the world.
We can't sleep in that.
Why not? What's wrong with being comfortable when you're on holiday?
This is an adventure, not a holiday. We'll make a shelter out of 2 twigs and a leaf. You lean the twigs up like this, and hey presto, what have you got?
2 twigs and a leaf. Where's the bed?
You sleep on the ground. It's nature's bed. Lovely and cosy.
But why bother when you can sleep in my castle tent?
You're missing the point. Do you Fox Cubs want a real adventure?
Yes!
Good. If you're going to learn how to survive in the wild, you have to be in the wild. Like, at the top of a mountain.
What?
Fluffy Owl, please magic us to the top of a mountain.
OK. Abracadabra.
Wow, we're at the top of a real mountain.
Fantastic. Now, how are we going to get home?
Easy. I'll magic us home.
Let's say you don't have your wand with you.
OK, I'll call for help.
No phone either.
Hello.
But that's going to make it very, very difficult to get home.
Exactly. But when you get home, you will have earned your adventure badge.
So, what do we do first?
Maybe we should start by working out which mountain we're on.
Good, Ben. That's exactly what we should do.
Fluffy Owl, which mountain did you magic us to?
No idea.
What?
You just said a mountain. I don't know one mountain from another.
Well, that makes things a bit tricky.
Why?
Because we don't even know what country we're in.
Oh,
Perhaps you should magic us back home, and we'll start again.
I can't. You threw my wand down the mountain.
Oh, yes. Let's ring for help.
But you threw Fluffy Owl's phone down the mountain too.
Oh, yes. So I did.
You wanted us to be lost. Now we're lost. Happy now?
I'm sure Mr. Elf wouldn't have sent us to the top of a mountain if he didn't know how to get us home.
Thank you, Strawberry. OK, I think I can work out where we are by using my compass. Let's see. North is that way, and the position of the sun is... Oh, my goodness! We're on Everest!
What's that then?
Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the whole world!
Is Mount Everest far from home, Dad?
A bit far from home, Ben, yes.
And is it really very high?
A bit high? Yes, Holly.
I suppose we could just climb down.
Just climb down? Just climb down Everest, the enormous, treacherous mountain of rock and ice? Perilous cliff after perilous cliff that could only be conquered by the world's greatest mountaineers?
So, Mount Everest is not safe for children to climb down?
No, Mount Everest isn't child-friendly.
So what do we do now, Mr. Einstein?
I don't know.
Oh, if only we had my castle tent.
What good would that do?
We could watch TV.
Could a fairy fly for help?
In that wind, you'd be blown away. No, what we need is someone who can climb down the mountain and fetch help.
I know! Gaston is good at climbing! Good idea, Ben! Go, Gaston, go! Get help!
It may be some time before Gaston returns. After climbing down the mountain, he will have to journey through the jungle, cross the desert, swim the ocean before he arrives at the Little Kingdom.
Hello, Gaston. What's that? All the children and Fluffy Owl and Mr. Elf all trapped at the top of a mountain, you say? Then this is a job for Old Grey Wolf. Awoo! Lead the way, Gaston. Is this mountain far? Still further? Oh, are we nearly there? So, quite a way then.
Gaston's been gone for ages. I hope he's all right. Gaston!
And he's brought Old Grey Wolf.
Oh, I'm very pleased to see you, old grey donkey.
It's Old Grey Wolf, and you have to say, awoo!
OK, awoo.
What's your plan, Old Grey Wolf? Awoo! Have you brought the elf helicopter to lift us to safety? Or a team of mountain rescue elves to carry us down the mountain?
Actually, I set off in a bit of a hurry, and you were a bit further away than I expected.
So, you're just here on your own without a plan of any sort?
Yes, that's about it. Maybe you should do a bit of a magic?
I'd love to, but he threw my wand away.
So that's why I found it at the bottom of the mountain.
Oh, it's good to have you back again.
So, if you wouldn't mind magicking us back home?
No problemo.
Hooray! That was a really good adventure. Thank you, Fluffy Owl. Twit-twoo!
Well, you should thank Mr. Elf. It was his idea.
Thank you, Mr. Elf. Yes, Dad. It was great.
Ho ho! And I think all of you fox cubs have earned your adventure badges.
Indeed. Adventure badges for everyone.
Thank you, Old Grey Wolf. Wahoo!
And for fetching help in the Fox Cubs' hour of need, one of you has earned the rescue badge.
Who is it?
Gaston, of course.
Gaston to the rescue!
Oh.